Life can throw curveballs at you and put you in predicaments that weren't exactly what you had in mind. When this happens, it is usually hard to see a light at the end of the tunnel and process the positive within the perceived negative. Because of this, we often allow ourselves to suffer much more than actually warranted. And this is why knowing how to avoid a mental breakdown is such an important factor on the journey of you becoming your best you. Hi, I'm HC. For weekly videos on self-knowledge and self-discovery, like this video and hit the subscribe button. Here are 5 steps on how to avoid a mental breakdown. Step 1. Say what you feel. Expressing what you are thinking and feeling is a great way to cope with the situation that you are facing. In this context, to say what you feel means literally that. When we are going through tough times, it is common for us to internalize our pain in hopes that it will eventually go away. However, think of this like forcing a substance into a glass bottle. Yes, you may be able to fit some of it, but after a certain point, that bottle will reach its limit. And trying to keep pushing more of the substance in day by day will either cause for the substance to leak out of the bottle, or even worse, it may cause the bottle to break and explode. The exact opposite of what you wanted. Saying what you feel is expressing your exact emotional state and letting out the confusion, struggle, or anguish that you feel because of what you are going through. This can be done by literally allowing yourself to verbalize what is going on to yourself or to a friend that will allow you to vent, of course. But it can also mean screaming it out loud where you can, and even journaling your woes. To say what you feel is to burn the energy that would otherwise be used to self-sabotage. It is to express your truth because the truth will prevail regardless of how you feel about it. It is understanding that holding on to pain makes the pain a part of your reality. To say what you feel is to be honest with yourself and your current state. Always remember, the lie or the mistruth about what is actually going on may conceal a truth temporarily, but long after the effort, energy, and time it takes to maintain that lie has espoused, the truth will still remain, and you will have to face yourself. Step 2. Have faith. To have faith in this context means to realize and accept that no matter how grim things may appear to be, life always prospers. Consider this. Have you ever thought that it was the end? Think about your worst moment, and then realize that now you are here, without that pressure, as an improved version of yourself, because of what once felt like the end. If you are to have faith in anything, let it be an unwavering faith in the life in which you are a part of. Everything will be okay. Think about what happened a year ago today. Really think about it. You probably can't even remember what exactly that is. This is just to say that some things that seem important now won't be in the future. Allow yourself to be calm because things always work out. Your life can suddenly change for the better. Think positively. You woke up this morning and you are here with us today. You are possible. Step 3. Show up for yourself. In this context, to show up for yourself is to accept what happened and to move on. It is to accept that dwelling on a situation will not change the nature of what happened. Whatever happened, happened. Now it is time to continue to journey forward. To show up for yourself is to remember who you are, despite the mess that you have gotten yourself into. Think of this like hiking from point A to point B, and then suddenly being covered in mud by a small landslide. Yes, it is unpleasant, but does it change who you are? Yes, it may be uncomfortable, but can you still get to your destination? Yes, it is not what you had in mind, but can your legs still walk? Are you still breathing? Is the journey still possible? In a hypothetical situation like this one, many of us would start to think of everything unpleasant about the situation, instead of the truth of the matter, which is, I can still go. This mission will still be complete. Enjoy the moment. Make the best of the experience. It is not over. You are still who you are. Show up for yourself and strive forward. Step 4. Avoid overthinking. To not overthink simply means to refuse to dwell on the comfort of pain. It may sound odd, but pain can actually be a comfort zone when we feel that we deserve what we are going through. To avoid overthinking is to be cautious about making this situation something that it is not. We often overanalyze and then overdramatize a given situation and end up believing that a situation is much worse than it actually is. Take a step back and look at the facts of what happened or of what is happening. It may help to actually write down or enumerate the actual facts of the situation, void of your emotions and your beliefs of what will entail from the said situation. Doing this will help you see and accept what is actually happening, so that you can positively create a reality from an actuality, rather than from perceived negativity. Avoid overthinking and circumvent that mental breakdown. Finally, step 5. Find the gold. To find the gold in this context is to assess your situation and to pick sense from nonsense. This means to accept that life is not working against you and the world is not conspiring to get you down. When we go through hard times, it is common to believe that we are destined to fail or suffer in our lifetime. However, the only thing that will continue your suffering is that very belief. Take a moment and cut through that illusion so that you can uncover the blessings hidden behind your negative thoughts and emotions about what you are going through. There is always a lesson in every situation that you face, and there is always a way to transform a crisis into an opportunity. To find the gold is to allow yourself to be calm and open yourself to the possibilities created because of this perceived setback. Consider that all a crisis really is a sudden transformation of a situation that only appears negative because it is new and unexpected, and you haven't had the time to adapt and reimagine your reality according to the change in circumstance. Take a deep breath and open your eyes to see through the deception of hard times. Find the gold and the gifts that were meant for you for this specific time in your life. So that's it, Howell family. Those are the 5 steps on how to avoid a mental breakdown and move forward today. Thank you for watching this video until the end. You are appreciated. Like and share this video and consider subscribing to this channel if you haven't already. I'll see you here next time on Howell Consultations, the how-to being true to you.